Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Namita. Today we'll start on chapter 1, tracing changings throughout thousands of years. This is history chapter and for class 7th, and the where is topic is the this topic is we'll start now question and answer, and we also completed this is also sessions, new and old terminologies and historians and their sources, and new political groups of the new social and political groups, and reason and empire, and old or new religions, and thinking about the time and historical periods. And today we'll start now question answers. Let's go start. First question is, who was considered a फॉरगन इन द पास्ट. फॉरगन वर्ड को हम पहले क्या बोलते थे? फॉरगन वर्ड को हम ये बोलते थे कि जो हमारी सोसाइटी का नहीं है, जो हमारी मतलब हमारी विलेज का नहीं है, उसे हम फॉरगन कहते थे. चलिए इसका आंसर क्या है? एनी स्ट्रेंजर यू हु was not a part of the society and a culture was considered a foreigner in the past. A city dwellers therefore might have regarded a forest and landwards as a foreign. Okay, and true false start. First question: we do not find the inscriptions for the period after 700. False. And the Marathas asserted their political importance during a period. True, I think. Okay. Forest raiders were sometimes pushed out of their lands with the shaped of the agriculture settlements. That is true. And Sultan Ghaziasuddin and Balban controlled Assam and Manipur and Kashmir. No, this is ruled in I think Bengal to Ghazni. Okay, Bengal to Ghazni. Yes, Bengal to Ghazni. Okay, and filling the blanks start now. First is question. Chiefs are places where dash are kept. तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? manuscript. ओके, एंड फर्स्ट एंड बी क्या है हमारा? डैश वॉज अ 14th century चौलियर. तो यहाँ पे आएगा जियासुद्दीन बलबन. एंड dash 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 and dash were some of new crops introduction to the subcontinent during this period. तो यहाँ पे आएगा potatoes, I think corn आएगा, and chilies and tea and coffee. Okay, fourth question is, list some of the technologies changes associated with this period. The technologies changes associated with this period are the prescience wheel for irrigations, the spinning wheel in a weaving, and for firearms in a combat. And fifth question is, what were some of the major religion developments during his period? The major religion developments during this period. First, important changes occurred in the Hinduism religions, which included the worship of new deities. And second is Hinduism and started the constitutions of the temples by the royalty. And the third is importance of a Brahmins and the priests grew, and they become dominates and groups of the society. Fourth, there was also emergence of the idea of bhakti, of a loving of personal deities. And fifth is, during this period new religions like Islam appeared in the subcontinent, who brought the teaching of the Holy Quran. And sixth is, many rulers were the patron of Islam and the Ulam. And let's understand. Sixth question is, in what ways was the meaning of the term of Hindustan changed over the century. And this is the meaning of the term Hindustan changed over the centuries. First, in the 13th century, Mihaj Is Siraj, a Chaulier who brought is a patience used to Hindustan in the political sense of for the land that were a part of the dominance of the Delhi Sultanate. And 13th century Sultan never included South India. It mean the area of Punjab, Haryana, and the land between a area I think Ganga and Yamuna between the lands. Okay. And for third is in the 14th century poet Amit Kusraku used the word is Hind from the culture and the peoples of the Indus river. Okay. And fourth is but in the early 16th century Babar used to Hindustan to describe the geography, the fauna, and culture of the inhabitants of the subcontinent. And fifth is earlier the term Hindustan never carried the political and the national meaning which we have associated with it today, but now this term is today for nowadays India. Okay. And seventh question is how were the affairs of jatis regulated? First is the affairs of the jatis were regulated by the an assembly of elders which is also known as a jati panchayat in the some areas. And second is jatis framed their I think own rules and regulations to manage the conducts of their members. And third is jatis were also required to follow the rules of their villages and governed by the chieftains. And eight is what does the term of pan religions and empire mean? That is mean of the term of a pan religion. Empire means that the empires which were spanning the device and I think religion which was expanded to a large area or regions like dynasty of Cholas and Khaljis and Tughlaqs and the I think Mughals. Okay. Let's discuss ninth and 10th question. What are the difficulties and the stories ways in using the manuscript? This is the answer. This is ninth answer. And difficulties faced by the historians in the uses and manuscript. First is there was no printing press in those days of, so scribed copied manuscript by the hand were their difficulty to read and understand. And second is during a copy scribes also introduced and small changes in a word or a sentence grew over century of a copying. And third is an original manuscript of the author are rarely found today, so the are totally depend upon the copies made by the later scribes. And fourth is historians have to read and different manuscript version of the same text to guess what the author had originally written. And 10th question is how do historians divide the past in periods? Do they face any problems in doing so? And historians divide the past into periods on the basis of economics and social factors to characterize the measures of elements of different movements of the past. And first is the historian faced a lot of problems because the economic and social changes keeping and taking place, hence the definite boundaries and cannot to be drawn. And second is therefore describing the entire period as one historical unit is not without is a its problem. And third is monetary also cries of a sense of the material progress and intellectual and advancement. And fourth is the study of the time is made somewhat easier by dividing and the past into the large segments and periods which opposing and shared chapter 6, and this question answers is completed, and this session is complete. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Please subscribe my channel and share my channel. Bye. Thanks for watching my video.